You are not the king. The year is 1793, and Paris smells of smoke and fresh bread and fear. You are the executioner of the city, and every person in this square would step off the curb to avoid your shadow. They call you monster. Mothers tell their children that if they misbehave, the man with the red cap will come for them. But here is the truth no one teaches. Someone has to do this. The world does not stop needing the blade just because it pretends to hate the hand that holds it. Before your machine existed, a condemned traitor died for hours, drawn apart by 4 horses, broken on the wheel while he could still scream for his mother, hanged until the neck slowly gave way, ugly and slow. You ended that. Your guillotine gives one clean fall, one sharp line, and it is finished before the eyes close. By every measure that matters, you are the most merciful killer France has ever known. You are a craftsman, not a butcher. You sharpen the blade yourself before every dawn, because a dull edge is a cruelty you refuse to permit. You keep count. 2,000 souls in a single year. Kings and queens, bakers and poets, a boy who shouted the wrong name in a tavern. The woven basket fills at your feet, and you empty it, and for each one you whisper a prayer, because you are the last face they will ever see, and they are owed that much. Here is the part the paintings hide. The king you beheaded promised far less death than the republic that replaced him. The old monarchy took a mere handful of heads across a whole decade. The revolution that screamed liberty sent more bodies to your basket in one single season than the tyrants managed in 100 years. You did not invent the killing. You only made it honest and quick and clean. You do not hate them. You have taught yourself to look each one in the eye as the board drops away. The noble who spat at you yesterday. The girl who whispered a prayer she learned from her grandmother. The old man who actually laughed. In your hands, they are all the same weight. You are not proud of the work. You are not sorry for it either. You are simply the man who stays when everyone else turns away. They paid you by the head, and you never once enjoyed the coin. At night, you sit by the window and listen to the city celebrate the very deaths you delivered. They cheer your labor and curse your name in the same breath, and you have made peace with that contradiction because someone must. When the heads finally stopped falling, they wrote your family name into the curse books. Children still whisper Sanson like a monster under the bed, but walk into any modern hospital and you will find the very mercy you fought for, a clean, fast, painless end, given without hatred or spectacle. The blade you perfected is still called humane, and the men and women who died by it were, at the very least, spared the long and ugly alternatives their grandparents once faced. You woke up a monster in their stories. You went to bed a craftsman who made death kind. Whose day do you want next?